George Smith, how's it all going at Dover so far?
No, settled in really well. Obviously played the first 2 games. Obviously couldn't play on Saturday against Chesterfield, but obviously seen from the first game, unlucky, just mistakes from the goals, and we could have obviously got something out of it in the end of it, and then obviously a good point against Ebbsfleet, and then obviously again a good point against Chesterfield. So it's things to build off. Solihull Saturday, hopefully put in a big performance and should get 3 points at home especially.
Northern boy, why come all the way down to Dover?
Just to play games. I'd travel to anywhere in the country. I'd travel to a different country if it meant playing football. That's all I'm bothered about doing. Obviously I got told I was surplus to requirements at Chesterfield, so got a call off the gaffer here to obviously come down and play games and bet myself as a footballer really, and that's all I want to do. I've come down here to play games. I've played the first 2, and I just want to play as many as I can do, and get Dover up the league.
Must be tough to be told surplus to requirements. I mean, a player with your experience, obviously you played lots of games for Gateshead. You played in the league as well. It must be tough.
No, not really. It is what it is. That's football. It's a roller coaster. You're on it for the long haul. It's a ride, and you've got to. You take the rough with the smooth, really. So, I've just got to get on with it. And, as long as I'm playing football at whatever club I'm at, I'm not bothered. When I'm playing football, I'm happy. And obviously I've come down here. The lads are brilliant. They've took me, straight in. Good set of lads. And, I'm happy at the moment.
How do you think into the system? Because it's perhaps a little bit different to what you're used to. It's obviously wing-backs.
No, I've played that obviously when I was at Gateshead and stuff like that. It's something that I've done. Played that the full season at Gateshead, something different. Obviously when I first got used to it playing there, but obviously now I've obviously I played it for the full season there, and it fits the way I play as a full-back anyway. Obviously I know I'm a full-back, but I'm also obviously now modern day it's more like a wing-back role. You're getting up and down, forward and back and stuff like that. So I've got the engine to do it, and I've also got that that like little bit of an attacking mindset to be able to go forward, as well as obviously my defensive head, being a defender. So it fits quite well into my game.
And you talk about the engine, of course. You almost scored right at the end against Ebbsfleet.
Yeah, as you could say, probably a little bit of a nosebleed from a defender. Obviously, probably had a little bit more time than I had, or should I say, than I thought. Obviously, the kid shut off the corner really well, but I feel like if I'd faced him up and probably got at him a little bit, I'd have maybe opened up a little bit more of a gap. But 93rd minute, and somehow I found some energy to get up there. So, but no, I feel annoyed that obviously I could have won the game for us, but I live and learn.
Now looking at the table, Dover 23rd in the league at the moment. What do you think of Dover's chances this season?
I don't think the table reads anything into it after the first few games. We're 8-9 games into the season. I don't think the table's got anything to do with what teams are doing. There's going to be teams that have come up from the league below that have started off well. They'll peter out at some point. It's bound to happen. It always does. I played in the Gateshead team that were, I don't think they got any higher than 15th up until January, and then we went and won 11 games in a row and ended up nearly finishing in the playoffs. So any team can do it, and I think we're not a million miles off with little things. It's just obviously cutting out them little mistakes and maybe scoring a goal or two in the games and taking his chances. I think, like I say, I don't think we're far off.
Finally, how are you finding life down south?
It's different. Don't get me wrong, it's different. It's not the north, but I'm expecting it to be warmer. Obviously, when it comes to winter time, I'm expecting that. Obviously, not being like -10 like it is up north, but it's been good. Obviously, I'm in the house. Obviously, with Jamie and Moose, it's absolutely fine, and I'm enjoying it. So
Cheers, bud.